Hey, yo, what it do, my melanated ones? Y'all know who it is. Hey, yo, family, check it out, man. I know y'all think Drop be tweaking. I know y'all think I be out my mind sometimes, because at the end of the day, I know I told y'all, what, 3, 4 days ago, I was trying to change the name of this channel from Drop Down TV to The Drop Report, and it's still Drop Down TV. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to get it together. I slightly woke up this morning and forgot I had my little concealed carry class this morning. You know, that's an 8-hour class, so I sat in class for 8 hours a day. I mean, so it kind of pushed me back on the videos and pushed me back on doing what I had to do for this channel. But I mean, tonight I'll probably have a little bit of time, so I'll probably get it together tonight. Maybe drop a video tonight. If not, I'll see you in the morning. But I said all that to say this. You know, all these videos I put up of Jay and all these good words I speak about Jay, if y'all don't get nothing else out of this conversation, man, get this. Ain't nobody out here gonna hold you down but you when it comes to certain situations. So why not be better safe than sorry? That's all I be trying to push. Nah, Jay ain't put no battery in my back to make me go get no concealed carry. But what he did do, he enlightened me to the point I look at it now like this. If they can do it, why can't I? Understand what I'm saying? So it ain't like the dude, because I know how people be. I mean, you sitting around listening to other people doing what they doing. Nah, man, it ain't even doing what they doing. It's doing what I feel is right. If you got a family and you love your family and you feel, because as you see, man, day by day, this world is changing. And it's changing for the worse. It's not changing for the better. I hope y'all don't sit around and tell y'all kids like, man, this world is changing for the better, because it's really not. And this is one reason I did this video too. I mean, because we got this young lady out in California named Kim that had a little issue with the statement I said yesterday, a couple of days before, that black people, we are not going nowhere. So she, she didn't leave it in the comments. You know what I mean? Because I guess she just wanted me to be the only one to hear what she had to say. I mean, but in a long story short, what she was trying to say was that it be people like me in these YouTube channels that make black people look bad because we don't never speak good on nothing about us or nothing that the next black man or black woman do. And this was my answer to her, boo-boo. Like this. I look at it like this, mama. I don't know how much people, that's why I say, see, y'all sit around and talk so much of this and that, but you got to do your Googles. You know, black people, we have come. We have come away. We have come away. A long way is an overstatement, because we have not come a long way. We have just come enough to not consider ourselves in slavery no more. But what you got to understand, since y'all think we so free, do y'all know Tennessee is still voting on slavery? They just voted that shit, 3 days ago? See, in Tennessee, it's still legal to be a slave. See, this is my whole thing. If you don't believe me, go do your Googles, man. This is what I be trying to tell people. Like, you can sit around and tell Drop, like, yo, man, you delusional in this, and you just be putting this and that. Nah, man, that's not the case. I'm smart enough. I know how to use Google. And Google told me a couple of days ago that they just voted in Tennessee on slavery still, because it's still a fucking thing in Tennessee. So for you to tell me it's like black people as a whole and everybody's eyes has come a long way, nah, boo-boo, you wrong. You wrong. I mean, and like I said, man, I don't want nobody to totally agree with me. I've never been totally right, but I just stand on what I stand on. And at the end of the day, I feel, yeah, we have come away, but we still got a long way to go. They still voting on slavery, mama. I mean, I understand you out there in California, and Tennessee is way over here. I mean, but when you speak abroad, you got to know your history, though. And I'm not shooting no little blows at you, boo-boo, because I want you to watch this video, and I want you to continue watching these videos. But, I mean, you got to understand, don't let them throw the wool over your eyes and you just believe what they tell you, because sometimes you got to step back and look at this bigger picture, man. Like, at the end of the day, we are still losing. I mean, come on, man. A lot of us was sitting around waiting on these stimulus checks to pay bills and wait. I mean, come on, man. And if you look at that like we winning, man, I don't know what team you're playing for, but in my yard, that's not winning. That's not winning. I mean, so, but I mean, and like I said, I'm not knocking nothing you said, Kim, out in California, because I respect what you said. But what you got to understand something too is that first of all, until slavery has been abolished everywhere, including Tennessee, come on, man. We still have a long way. I mean, this is the thing. See, laws wasn't made for us. It wasn't. When laws was made, we was still in slavery. And most of the laws was made when we was coming out of slavery. And them laws was made to catch our ass and put our ass back in slavery all over again. So at the end of the day, long story short, you can believe in what you want to believe in. And then, I mean, and I understand if you think we come a long way. I mean, because you cannot sit and tell me just because you can sit with a smartphone in your hand and a laptop in front of you, and you can honestly say we have come a long way. That's just that's technology, boo boo. I mean, that's just technology. As far as the human black race, I mean, how far have we come? Yeah, we are not in fields no more picking cotton. We are not doing that. I mean, they covered that up a little bit. Now you in factories and sweatshops and shit. They take you out of fields and put you in factories and sweatshops. And there's no problem working in factories and sweatshops. Why? Because I have been a factory and sweatshop worker. But I'm saying all that to say this. We have not been out the fields long enough to say we are totally free when it is still legal to be a slave in Tennessee. No disrespect to you, but just do your Googles, man. And that's just not the only occasion. I mean, come on, man. This is how my channel, Daniel, my first channel was created on these topics. So these are topics I'm very fond of. Black people, we still got a long way to go. Yeah, we have made it a decent amount of way. I mean, but we still got a long way to go. I mean, so I don't want you to get comfortable. Because, see, this is what happens with us. They send you this little bit of stimulus, and not knocking the stimulus because the stimulus package hit a lot of people. We needed that money. A lot of people needed that money. I'm not knocking it the least bit. I'm just saying it's a back end to everything. I mean, and one thing about living in the place we live in, don't think these people do all this for you for nothing. They ain't never did nothing. Well, I mean, and at the end of the day, I don't care what color you are when it comes to this. Because, I mean, it's all about the has or the has-nots. And see, the has is the people that's really winning. And if you're watching this video, we're sadly to say, man, we are the has-nots. And that's not a low blow to nobody, because at the end of the day, y'all know drop love all y'all. But, baby, we ain't too far out no fields. So, Cam out in California, baby, please. I mean, and I understand what you're saying. Trust and believe I understand what you're saying. Because we can sit on these YouTube channels, but that doesn't make you free. Because as you see, homie, well, baby girl, I just came out of YouTube jail not too long ago because they don't like what we put up. So is we really free? I mean, hey, yo, I wasn't going to hold y'all, man. I just wanted to make a couple of announcements. And in my next video, man, it probably will be the drop report. But like always, y'all stay safe, stay out the way. I love y'all. It's Drop Yo and I'm out. Peace.